Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Veena Nair. I'm a registered clinical psychologist and I make mental health related videos. Today, we are going to be using the concept of hand model of the brain given by Dr. Daniel Siegel in order to understand a bit more about ourselves. Let's take a quick look at what this model is. Dr. Daniel Siegel devised a small hand model in order to help us understand more about our brain and its mechanism. So let's get into it. You put your thumb inside and close your fingers, and this is exactly how a brain looks like. Frontal portion of our brain is responsible for advanced higher cognitive functions like thinking, decision making, multitasking, etc. So this is the thinking part of our brain, which determines a lot of decisions that we've taken throughout our journey. While driving, paying attention to the rear view mirror, the adjacent pedestrians, the road ahead, all of these multitasking is possible because of the frontal region of our brain. Now open this up, and what is inside is the area which is responsible for emotions as well as crisis management. So all the fight and flight response that we sometimes give out is because of the inner portion. That is, when our body is anxious and threatened because of some sort of an external threat, all the reaction, the fight and flight responses are also part of this. So as we operate in our normal situation, we are mostly operating from a complete brain. But there are some times when something triggering happens in our environment, and this is the response. Our frontal area snaps, and as that happens, we literally lose control of ourselves. We lose control of the thinking part of our brain, which means that we may be emotional, we may be panicked, we may be scared, we may be angry, but we may not have the right words to use it, because we are able to feel all of these raw emotions and they just come out, but we are not able to control the circumstances using our rational part of the brain. Which means that we might end up saying hurtful things, or we might react in a manner that may be uncharacteristic of us. So in conversations with other people, if you find yourself to have been triggered a bit, that may have led to a snapping response wherein your brain is no longer processing what the other person is talking to you about. And therefore, it would be a wise thing to do to step back and wait for your body to heal and to recover from the immediate impact. By taking a break from arguments, you might in fact let yourself come back to your senses and to process argument in a manner so that you can actually negotiate and have a more worthwhile discussion. So yes, if you find yourself snapping out in certain situations where you feel that you've just lost control over yourself, then this may be happening, and therefore it may be a good thing to be mindful of what your reactions are so that you can process what's happening and deal with it more effectively. Alright, that's all folks. This is a very small topic that I wanted to cover with you guys. If there are any comments about this, any other questions that you may have, do drop a message on the comment box. Thank you. I hope you like this one.